Hello everybody and welcome to my first ever voiceover flip through. I'm going to be showing you guys my 2022 setup. I was planning on filming this, but life happened and now I'm showing you the flip through. So this is my new bullet journal for 2022. It's Archer and Olive and this is a B5 size. I've never used a B5 before, but so far I'm liking it. And it has really cool like gold foil on the front. Love that. So now let's get into it. So this first cover has my key because even though I've been bullet journaling for 3 years now, I think it completes the journal. So I tore out some craft paper and wrote the key on there, and then all of these little speckled stickers I made myself on my iPad and then just printed it out on sticker paper. So if you don't want to go out and buy stickers, you can also just design them yourself and print them out. And if you don't have sticker paper, print it on regular paper, cut it out, paste it in. Easy peasy. You don't need all the fancy stuff. So then I have This Book Belongs To and my name, and then 2022 written out in little stamps. Now moving on to my future log. I'm going to have to blur a lot of this out, but basically this has all of my future events for the year and the same sticker paper and stamps up top. I chose a neutral color palette for the beginning of this journal. It just felt right. So yeah, that's my future log. Nothing too exciting there. And then moving on to my 2022 memories. So it looks very plain right now, but throughout the year, there's a spot for each month, and at the end of the month, I'll pick a picture and paste it in. I did this last year as well, and I really loved looking back at all the pictures, so I'm gonna do it again. Now moving on to my goals. So I split my goals into 4 sections: personal, career, Rosenmar, which is my Etsy business, and then skills that I want to learn. And then I have this spread, which I've never done before. It's 22 in 2022, and basically this is just going to be like fun little bucket list things that I can do throughout the year. I haven't clearly brainstormed that either. We're a little behind, but that's okay. Moving on. Next is the 2 spreads that I probably spent the most time on in this setup, and that was my health tracker. So basically it's to track like my migraines, nosebleeds, things like that, health issues that happen a lot, and then I can see how frequent it is and blah blah blah. Then I have my fitness, which I'm very excited about. So I used to be very into fitness. When I was in college, I worked out every day. Since that time, I have almost completely stopped, and I really want to get back into it. So first I have a movement tracker, and this is basically just to track workouts or walks or runs or whatever. And there's every month of the year and then every day of the month. And you just fill it out as you work out, and then it'll show the full year at the end. And then I have the year also over here split into quarters, and then up top I have my beginning measurements, and then at the end of each quarter I will track down the same stuff and see my progress throughout the year, if that makes sense. So like at the beginning of the year, I'm going to weigh myself and then write down my measurements, and then at the end of each quarter I will again weigh myself and take down measurements. Now, I don't have a bad relationship per se with weighing myself and taking measurements of my body. If you do, don't do this. I know it can be very triggering for some people. It's more just to track my progress. And then also one of the skills I want to complete or get better at is sewing. So then I'll also have my measurements for that. It's like a 2 for 1. Okay, moving on. This is the last spread. These are my media pages. So I have To Watch up here, and I have a column for the show, the platform, so like if it's on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, and then a release date if it's a new show that has a release date, obviously. And then I have To Read, which just has a column for the title and the author. I'm not a big reader, so that's why this is a very small section compared to the shows. Then I have movies over here. This isn't to track what I want to watch, but what I have watched. I did this last year and I loved coming up with ratings for every movie that I watched. So title, rating, I'm a big movie person. So I really liked that. And then 2022 bookshelf with my little sticker bookshelf. And I saw this, I think it was on YouTube, and I can't remember who it was, but after they finished reading a book, they printed out the cover and pasted it in, kind of like the memory spread, but for books. And then at the end you have a little bookshelf, and I thought that'd be cute, and that'd be like motivating to have little pictures of each book that you've read. So I'm going to try that out, and that is it for my 2022 setup. I didn't do a ton, but hey, I got it done. And that's all I care about. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be filming and uploading my January plan with me, hopefully very soon, fingers crossed. If you haven't started planning yet, that's okay. I know some people get it done really early and some people don't. And you know what? Do it on your own timeline. It's fine. So I will see you hopefully soon with my next video. Happy planning! Bye guys!